direct your feet to the sunny side of the street.
I found an article that I'd like to read to you. Can I? Okay? Is that all right? Okay. I think you'll enjoy it. A man sat at a metro station in Washington, D.C. and started to play the violin. It was a cold January morning. He played his Bach 6 pieces for about 45 minutes. Now, during that time, since it was rush hour, it was calculated that about 1,000 people went through the station, most of them on their way to work. The one who paid the most attention was a 3-year-old boy. His mother tugged him along, but the child stopped to look at the violinist. Finally, the mother yanked his hand and the child shuffled along, still looking backwards. This action was repeated by several other children whose parents, without exception, forced them to move on. In the 45 minutes the musician played, only 6 people stopped for a moment. About 20 of them gave money and continued to walk, but when he finished playing, he left, and silence took over. No one noticed. No one applauded, nor was there any recognition. No one knew that the violinist was Joshua Bell, one of the best musicians in the world, and he played the most intricate pieces ever written on a violin worth $3.5 million. 2 days before his playing in the subway, Joshua Bell performed at the completely sold-out theater in Boston with prices from $100 upward for each seat. Joshua Bell playing incognito at the metro station was organized by the Washington Post as part of a special social experiment about the perception, taste, and priorities of people. One of the possible conclusions from this experience could be, if we do not have a moment to stop and listen to one of the world's finest performers playing the best music ever written, how many other things, large or small, are we missing?
Whoa there, girl. Oh, I get it. You think you can just come over and prop me up and give me a little throw? Down a drink and then go back to your real party? I see something a little different. So when did you first give up your dreams, huh? Peace Corps. Special ed teacher. So you did come over here for something. I may just be a stranger in these here parts, but you came over here for a reason. And I'm thinking, maybe you're just getting a little tired of dealing with young boys, and the idea of being with a man intrigued you. But it's not just that. You felt an impulse. That little spot way down deep. But you could, maybe help me out. That I could use a helping hand. You took a chance on a stranger. Some doctors told me I'm a dead man. No time left on the clock. There. You see, you did come over here for a reason. And you're wondering what my breath might feel like on your shoulder or my touch on your neck. Crossing your boundaries. need you. We both need the ecstasy of taking a risk on a stranger. That risk is always there. Always taken.
Scream. Scream as much as you want. No one can hear you. We both know how this is going to end for you. You wonder why I do this? Why not? I do what every man dreams of. I take what I want. I've lost count of how many women I've killed. You want to hear something funny? I had a girl in that cage when we were upstairs having dinner. Those kind of women disappear and no one misses them. Whores, runaways. Started with my father. It was his project, but he made the mistake of leaving the bodies behind. I'd take them for a trip in my boat and dump them in the middle of the ocean. Maria was my first. I was 16 years old. My father taught me how to strangle her neck. When I put them down, it's a logical consequence of the rape. You can't leave any witnesses behind. Just can't. Even though I have to admit, I love seeing their sense of disappointment. They always think I'll show them mercy. It's a fantastic moment when they realize they're not going to get away. When their eyes switch off and die, you'll experience that yourself soon. Do you want some water? See, you're just like everyone else. It takes a simple human gesture to ignite the small hope that I might let you go after all.